Right, Fortune, you've done film before, but is it Dulce or Dulce?
Dulce.
Dulce. Okay. Is this your first feature?
It's my first feature, yes, but it's not my first one.
So how did you get involved, both of you? How did you get involved, and what did you think about the script when you first saw it?
Okay. Actually, I asked Christian, who our late producer, he had seen some of my stand-up online and, contacted my management and contacted the director and, was very excited about me playing Charlene. And I had a call with our director and we talked for about an hour and he was like, "Yeah, I want you." And like, I don't remember doing a tape. I read the whole, they sent me the script and I was like, yes. So, I had a conversation with the director and he was like, "I love you. You're in. Let's go."
Mine was the same. It was our producer who unfortunately passed a few months ago. I had done another movie with him, and I just knew he was so good at putting cast together. I thought, well, if he believed in it, it's got to be a cool project. I read the script and I thought it was so funny. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to film it. My schedule was insane. And they literally moved mountains to make it happen. And so I was like, I gotta make this work. So I'm really grateful because we had no idea that would be the last film we'd get to shoot in 2020 or for a while because we had no idea what was coming. So we were really lucky to do it in January.
Yeah. So it's obviously there's a lot of MMA in it as well, for MMA fighting. Was there a specialist on set to put you ladies through the paces to make it look so authentic?
Yes, our stunt coordinator, our fight coordinator was actually also has a role in the film. She, taught us all the choreography and she worked with us until, we got it. And if there was something that needed to be modified or, if there was something that we wanted to add, she was very helpful in making sure that we knew not only what the routine was, the choreography, mm-hmm. but also that we were comfortable in what was happening. And every fight scene we did, she was right by the ring, making sure that everything went seamlessly. So, I'd done fight choreography for theater before, but I'd never done it for film.
Okay. It's obviously, it looked quite dangerous as well, especially with Maylin and Bella going at it quite heavily in a few scenes. Was there any injuries on set at all? I mean, was you guys at the receiving end of anything at any time?
Oh, Dominique accidentally, we were doing a fight scene and, you want it to be as realistic as possible. And so, you get really close to hitting and, the stunt coordinators are all trained professionals. We're just figuring it out as she goes, as we go. And she clocked back to do like this big uppercut and it's in the trailer. It looks amazing, but she accidentally popped one of the coordinators in the head. It like went up and the girl had like this bump on her head for like 2 days. I mean, Dominique felt terrible. It was, but luckily it was, you just put some ice on it and it was okay. But all of us for a second, we were just like, oh my gosh. And then we were like, did she get the shot? She got the shot. So
that's the other thing. It's like, oh no, she's hurt. But did we get it?
Did we get the shot?
And you don't want to feel like a jerk, but it's all, and you have those moments because there's a scene where me and Malin have to hit each other. And we just had to do it repeatedly. And it's just, because sometimes with their choreography, you can, brush past somebody or you can kind of trick it. But sometimes you just have to make contact. And after, and we were doing a slow-mo shot too. So after we did 10 takes of me and her just kind of pushing into each other's face. It wasn't a punch, but after somebody pushes into your face 10 times and you fall, eventually you're going to be like, did we get it? Come on, my jaw hurts. Like, you weren't hit hard, but it's just that repetitive motion. But, you know, they'd always checked in with us. They always make sure, like, not only the stunt coordinator, but, you know, the director and the cinematographer, they always make sure before we did anything, are you comfortable? Are you comfortable in this? Do you feel like you know enough of the choreography to do this? Do you feel safe? So they always made sure, they always checked in with us before we did anything. Do you feel safe? Are you comfortable? And if you're not, we can shift it or change it however you need to.
Okay. And also the end scene for me, it reminded me of the Rocky scene between Apollo and Rocky when they're sparring. And it's like between Anna and Charlene in the ring. Was there a longer sequence there, and who would win? In real life?
Oh, it'd be
Charlene.
It'd be Charlene.
Or Shirley.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I've been fighting. Charlene had been fighting longer than her. Charlene had more heart. Not more heart, but Charlene just had more experience. You know, Anna had her few weeks. Charlene been doing this for years, and Charlene, you know, is a cop. She's always knocking somebody down. She's always going toe to toe with somebody. So Charlene just got the skills. Like, Anna just would have had to, just, you know, learn on her feet. So
yeah,
I'd have beat her.
Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate you promoting the film.
Thank you. It was great fun. Thank you. And congratulations on your nuptials this past weekend.
Oh, I appreciate that so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.